Welcome to Shuffling Wagons 38. In this episode, Judy at the front of the train is delivering 2 boilers from Horn and Trumpet to Thief's Horn. Passing the magnificent gardens at the cafe, the Anborg Cafe. The rhododendrons are in full flower at the moment and the smell is delightful. The train approaches the Rasselmeer-Uberfahrt Haltpunkt and stops where Klaus, the second man, has a quick word with Albrecht, the signaller. The train is cleared to carry on to Thief's Horn on the main line. Entering the recently installed loop at Unter der Kirche, we pass the bus on the left, which now serves as a blockman's shelter for when the line is busy. The loop is automatic, points are set by springs, and it goes for left-hand running. In busy periods, the blockman's responsibility is to ensure that trains do not continue when there is one coming in the opposite direction. That would not be a good idea. Nearing the journey's end now, Judy assaults Vogelscheißinklein. Judy is fitted with the latest hush-hush steam technology, which renders her almost inaudible. This is to keep the wildlife and the neighbours happy. Thief's Horn also hosts some impressive gardens, which draw visitors from all over the world. We can see them in the next shot, as the train draws to a halt, ready to start shunting wagons into the places where they are needed. The wagon at the front of the train contains a boiler for a Quarry Hunslet loco. It's been refurbished and will go on to whichever R2 Quarry Hunslet needs a new boiler soonest. Hans, very uncharacteristically, overshoots his stopping point just a little and needs to push the wagon forwards before entering the siding here to remove the train waiting in order to put the boiler wagon into the engineer's workshop, which is underneath the camera at the moment. The short boiler is a reconditioned Quarry Hunslet boiler suitable for either of our 2 Quarry Hunslet locos. This belongs to the Verkehrholbahn and would be put into the workshop now for our engineers to sort it out prior to fitting it to whichever of our 2 locos needs a new boiler first. The other boiler is much longer and will not fit into the workshop at the same time as the short boiler. This is why we need to shunt. Easily my favourite activity on the Verkehrholbahn. The wagon is put into the workshop and left there. Apologies for the slight shakiness of the camera work here. It was handheld while I was also driving the loco. The next task is to replace the guard's van on the back of the train in the engineer's siding. The train has been drawn out away from the workshop slightly so that the engineers can make some adjustments to something or other. I don't know what. So to do this, we take the wagon containing the long boiler for another railway and the guards van away from the main line and shunt them onto the siding. Having completed whatever it was they needed to do, the engineering ladies are now happy for the train to be propelled further back towards their workshop. We need to be able to shut the gate once this train is in the siding. With the gate now shut, preventing access to that siding, the wagon with the long boiler on it can be left outside, where the engineers will attend to it, see what needs to be done, before it is also moved into the workshop. As you've seen, there isn't room for 2 boilers in there. Thanks for watching. Please come back soon.